Hello world, this is ComputerHeat and KilrathiSoldier, and we're back after a brief hiatus, and yeah, we have a game between a player whose name we can't read because it's in Chinese, and neither of us can read Chinese, and Strixeh, who will be familiar to anybody who's watched this channel before. But yeah, so two presumably good players. I know Strixeh's a good player, and his opponent, I tried to look him up on the Steam ladders, but I couldn't figure out how to make those characters. Anyway, what's up, KilrathiSoldier?
I'm good. And you?
I am excellent. I was just listening to the Clash, and I'm all drinking a bunch of coffee, and I'm all pumped up and ready for this. And yeah, so we're both paused at 5 seconds, and let's just get it going. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. There's a big tournament coming up soon.
8, 9, 7.
Oh, I was about a second ahead of you, so I think we're synchronized now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, there's a tournament coming up, so we've been practicing doing a little live casting because we might get to live cast a couple of those games. So yeah, for anybody who's interested in that, you should check out the COH2.org. News portal and read about the $1,000 tournament coming up. So
this is a great moment for the community. This will determine the fate of the entire community.
Yes, the world, the internet, the community, everything. Yeah, it's $1,000 donated by just one community member. I mean, he's been supporting other events in the past, but this is the first time that he's been like, you know, that it's being publicized. So that's what we talk about as we wait for things to actually happen in the game. We have some barbed wire going down from Strixeh covering up his fuel point. This is like reminding me very much of the first Company of Heroes when we played this side of the map as Wehrmacht. I would always like put barbed wire covering the access to the fuel point so it doesn't get taken down by some riflemen right away.
Yeah, but the Soviets can still put a foot inside that circle, it seems.
Yeah, it's not totally covered yet.
Close, yeah.
we may find out at some point during the match. So right now we got 3 Grenadiers from Strixeh. Well, he's got 2, and the third one is on the way. And yeah, just kind of conservatively coming up into the middle of the map, and the conscripts are certainly going to be able to get better map control than him. And, oh, we already have commanders chosen from both players. So Lightning War from Strixeh and Shock Rifle Frontline Tactics. Well, probably like my favorite 1v1 commander against Germans.
I'm wondering why Strixeh went with Lightning War right away. I mean, there might be another situation where Spearhead would have been better with the mortars, or...
Yeah, especially on a map that's got so many buildings on it, the mortar half track can be really strong. I know that some people really like using Lightning War against US because the strafe that you get at 12 CPs is really... Oh, that squad's totally safe. The strafe that you get is really strong against US vehicles.
Yeah, but these are Soviets, so...
Yeah. I mean, it's still a good commander. You get all...
I'm not...
G43s are fun.
Yeah.
Tactical movement we've seen effectively used like once. Oh, Pioneers on the left are in a bit too deep.
I was just wondering because it was just fast, but Shock Rifle Frontline Tactics makes perfect sense to me on, like, right away.
Oh yeah, like everything, pretty much everything in that commander is really good. The AT gun cloaking is a little hit or miss, but IS-2s are awesome, and KV-8s are a lot of fun. And the incendiary artillery is really good for getting rid of tanks and forcing machine guns to move.
Yeah, exactly. And especially when you have an urban area where there can be traffic jams, or for whatever reason or something like that. More likely they'll be clumped up together, so those kind of flank strikes will do good there.
Yeah, shock troops as well. I'm sure we're going to be seeing shock troops if he immediately picked Shock Rifle Frontline Tactics. Oh, and I think we're about to find out if the conscripts can actually take this fuel point. So they're running up there to try to put a foot into that.
Yeah, I like there's only one guy going up to it.
Yeah, it's like COH2 cap walking.
That's kind of funny. The others are waiting at the house.
So Strixey's gotten he's got 4 grenadiers and he's got a machine gun. And we don't have any. Do we have any tech yet from the other player? No, nothing.
No.
And oh yeah, the conscripts are able to take down the fuel point. At the same time, Strixey's moving to cut off the munitions on the south from his opponent, but he's actually getting like counter decapped, and he's just lost the he just lost his cutoff. Not that that's so important. He doesn't have any sectors in the middle of the map connected. Flamer Pyos managed to chase off the conscripts from the top. It looks like they're putting down some sandbags. Oh man, I was watching a game of, I forget who it was, but there was some serious sandbag abuse going on in this map. So yeah, that's something you can be really cheesy with as Soviets. I'm glad we haven't seen that. And actually, I don't even know that it works on this side of the map. Clever MG flip there from Strixey, so he's going to manage to catch the... oh wow, he's actually got all of the units in the middle of the map suppressed. Although I think the conscript squad at the top are about to come out. Yep. And here comes some flamethrowers to deal with them anyway.
Ouch. Better get out of there.
Ooh, yeah, good, really good changing of picking targets with the machine gun. Ooh, Molotov goes into the house and forces out the grenadiers. So it's going to be up to these machine gun and the flamer Pyos to evict those conscripts. Oh, they take a bunch of damage as they retreat, but I don't think they're actually going to lose any men. Strixey's almost done teching up to tier 2. And in the Soviet base, we got healing and Molotovs, but nothing else. Which makes me think that we're going to see shock troops immediately, now that they're available. There's got quite a lot of manpower float going on from our Soviet player, who will henceforth be referred to as our Soviet player. Actually, he's making tier 2. Okay. I mean...
Yeah, those MGs, clever MG placings, has causing a lot of trouble, so it's lost the middle, so...
It's lost the middle...
For mortar.
Yeah, that, yeah, mortar is great, on this map, and, Maxims can be pretty useful as well. Especially once you start getting AT guns out and you need to protect those from, like, charging LMG grenadier blobs.
Yeah, but, and he's got his first shock trooper, so...
Alright, there you go. That'll make dealing with the machine guns a little bit easier. He's actually got some sneaky conscripts going in to try to... Well, it looks like they're just trying to flank this machine gun. They've caught it out and exposed, so they could throw a Molotov on it, but hopefully Strixey's just going to retreat that. Yep, there he goes.
Yeah.
And I believe he put up
Strixey's got tier 2, and he's even got a bunker up, so which most likely is going to end up as a healing bunker.
Very nice. Yeah, we've had some really good map harassment from the Soviet player. Strixey's really struggled to hold on to much of the map. Right now he's got his fuel under his control. He's actually about to have his opponent triple capped, and he's got the munitions on the south side. But I mean, Chinese character guy has God damn it! I wish I had a real name to call him. But he's been able to cut him off pretty frequently. So Strixey's gotten himself a half track. So
Grenadiers in the north are in trouble.
Yes.
Strixey's not retreat him now. Oh, okay, but there's still a chance he might lose him.
Yeah, there is a conscript squad that may catch them on retreat. You know, even if he's not paying attention. A Maxim is building, and actually we got minesweepers as well.
Okay.
Oh, shock troopers are in too deep. They're just going to take casualties unnecessarily up that close. So it looks like that grenadier squad did go down to the conscripts capturing the territory point up at the top.
Yeah.
This is
yeah.
I'm really happy to see a half track moving up. Or, excuse me, campus. Really happy to see the combat bus moving around. And actually, it looks like I can see the builder bar up above these conscripts moving up towards the fuel point, so I think they've been tasked to rebuild or continue building these sandbags and try to take Strixeh off of this fuel. But there's a grenadier squad that could actually just shoot a grenade on them and cause terrible casualties. They're actually upgrading G43s right now. So let's see.
Okay, nice.
They're the only squad that's doing that. Strixeh's a little strapped for munitions.
I see our Soviet player has rebuilt his... he finished building that sandbag up at Strixeh's fuel point.
Yeah, it's getting attacked from 2 directions, but that's going to be really annoying. And now the G43s are in, but we have a big fight going on in the middle. Actually, not a big fight, it's just a Maxim shooting at some dudes. So we'll go back up and watch this fight at the top. So hopefully Strixeh will, continue capturing the fuel point, get that back under his control. See how these G43s do against the conscripts. It's actually not in cover, so not getting a whole lot of benefit out of that. And we've got an AT gun.
The conscripts are actually doing good. Oh,
yeah.
Well, okay.
An AT gun is building for the Soviet player. And Strixeh has a mortar as well. So I guess he wants to use that to deal with the with all this tier 2 that he's going to be expecting to face. But the German mortar is currently very, very strong, so why not get it? Plus, with all of these, with all of the buildings on this map, that's just a really good way to deal with anyone camping in buildings. Grenade, which Strixeh tries to shoot a grenade over the top of this house that where the shock troopers are, but it actually doesn't quite make it all the way over the top. I'm liking watching this half-track just go, face to face against the Maxim.
Yeah.
Maxim, yeah, it's not going to work. But he's probably going to get AT grenaded to death right now. Yep, here comes the Oorah. And AT grenade number 1. AT grenade number 2. Maybe he's just going to try to focus it down with just small arms fire.
Ouch.
Nope. And killed. I didn't.
Good win for the Soviet player there.
Yeah, half-track didn't really seem to contribute much to this match so far. Maybe he'll, if he really wants that forward reinforcement, maybe he'll just go for a command bunker up near his cutoff. Although if he was going to do that, I thought, maybe he would get, put his healing bunker up there as well. So the shock troops look like they managed to capture the territory down the south and chase off the grenadiers, so now they've cut off Strixeh from his munitions point, and they're going to move over to, I don't know if they're going to go make a flank, or if they're just going to start taking down some territory points.
So I see the Soviet players going for tier 3 now.
Very nice. Huh. Well, I love using tier 2, tier 3, and shock troops, but I'm a little surprised that he's not just waiting for Collins. Although I'm very pleased to see that he's not waiting for Collins. Strixeh at the same time is also making his tier 3. And we have a fight between shock troops and grenadiers up at the top. And the grenade goes in, but Strixeh is smart to get out of the ideal range of these shock troops.
Yeah. I'm wondering what is he gonna go for? Most likely he's gonna go for T-34s, but he's gonna be liking the fuel. He'll probably gain it again and can then get the ice too.
Yeah, KV-8's a whole lot of fun, but I think against a German player who's going tier 3, it makes a bit more sense to get T-34. So we got another squad that's upgraded G43s, and the shock troops are chased off after taking down the VP. The Strixeh's had really good VP control this whole game, despite not always having the firmest foothold on the map.
Yeah, they're 100 points of difference.
And what, if anything, is he going to get out of his tier 3? Well, I mean, of course he's going to get something. Why else would he have built it? He's not a noob like me who builds tech structures and then doesn't use them, so, yeah. Oh, conscripts.
Yeah, he's waiting for the T-34.
Conscripts chase off the grenadiers from the top, and that's going to let the Soviet player... Ooh, nice flame burst in the middle. A lot of fire over there. Very nice flanking attack.
He's gonna flank that MG and mortar now.
Machine gun is trying to soft pedal out, but the mortar just packs up and runs on back to base. And there is a squad of grenadiers to help out, but I mean, yeah, okay, good. The machine gun just retreats. As soon as it's set up, it's going to get a Molotov on top of its head.
Yeah. So, okay, so there's an Ostwind coming out.
Very good. Ostwind versus T-70. I like the chances of the Ostwind.
Okay, I thought it was gonna go for the T-34. Okay.
I am very, very pleased to see the T-70. I absolutely love the T-70. Mostly against OKW, but it's it's still a fun little unit against Auster as well. Though you have to be a lot more careful of getting a damaged engine and then getting just ruined by a pack.
But there. Okay, he's retreating.
So once again, we got conscripts going to take the fuel point down. It looks like we have a pack as well, just spawned for Strixeh.
Deja vu.
Deja vu in what way?
No, I mean like, hey, we back here again.
Ah, yes. Lots of mines going down for the Soviet player. That's a good. Ooh, incendiary artillery coming in on the machine gun and the grenadiers. So that's going to help.
He didn't notice.
Oh yeah. Oh, he still hasn't noticed. Oh, these grenadiers could die as they retreat. Machine gun is also in trouble. In the center of the map, the T-70 is helping to deal with any infantry up there. And yeah, it looks like Strixey's going to have, like, I don't know, another minute or so without any fuel. So Strixeh doesn't have any minesweepers, so he has just gotten himself a new squad of pioneers. Hopefully he sees these mines going down and is going to get himself upgraded sweepers. Because, yeah, if you get a T-70, you can just lay mines everywhere on all of the retreat paths and be pretty safe. T-70 takes a pack shot to the face. He needs to back away now or he's going to go down. Ooh, that's rough. This Ostwind is liable to have the same thing happen to it. It hits a mine.
He just hit the mine, yeah.
Where's the AT gun?
It's coming in now, but it'd probably be too late.
Yes. That is, that's really too bad. That T-70 did not contribute enough to the fight. That said, he can already afford 2 more if he wants to do that, but maybe he's just going to save up for the wait and get a KV-8.
Yeah, he'll be close to, he's close to 11 CP now, so might as well just wait it out, I guess.
Oh, 11 CP and go for the IS-2? You could do that also.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have enough fuel for it in 2 minutes, and that would be a real headache. Particularly if he's able to get the shock troops in a good position to flank and clear the pack. That pesky house by the cutoff finally goes down. Oh God! Did you see that mine?
yeah.
Damn. Oh, and here come the sweepers. They're moving up onto the map as well. The mortar, I think, is barraging the church. And, oh, huge rifle grenade kills, I think, 5 men on that conscript squad. They could go down and retreat.
I was looking at the Ostwind.
Ostwind's got its engine back. That's a great unit to use to kill shock troops, and I can see the shock troops retreating back to base along with the sweeper combat engineers. Sweeper pioneers coming up to the middle, and they're going to have a lot of work to do. I can see 1, 2 mines. Yeah, I just lit up 2 mines, and they're heading straight over there to take those down. Strixey's pretty low on munitions after all the rifle grenades and the G43 upgrades. All of his grenadiers now have G43s, and oh, here come the conscripts once again to take down the top. That's actually this is really nice timing to do that, because there's nothing back at Strixey's base. He's either going to have to retreat 1 or 2 squads to get rid of them, or to send the Ostwind back, and he's really going to want that up in the middle. The church is really close to going down. I mean, with the change to buildings, to wooden buildings in particular, in the most recent big patch, these wooden buildings, I mean, they can go down to small arms fire, and some of them go down very, very quickly. This is cool. Once the fuel point gets gets connected, then the Soviet player is actually going to have both fuels under his control.
Now. Yeah. That's very unusual. I don't think I ever seen that before.
Yeah, it's a real big wraparound. Squad of pioneers is trying to get rid of the conscripts, but no way. So these grenadiers, yeah, as they start getting more vet, their G43s are going to be really powerful. Double and triple vet, they're going to be real good. Oh, still can't stand up to shock troops yet at close range, so let's have the squad running away at the bottom. I hear the Ostwind firing up at the top.
Ostwind and MG, ouch. Better get them away.
Oh!
They might actually lose. Oh, there's a victory. Okay.
Yeah, that's a lucky conscript squad. I kind of like it to see Strixeh just straight up destroy this church, to not have to worry about a Maxim getting back inside it. Oh man, Austrian looks like it's going to clear the AT gun from the front even. It's pretty close. Once he gets behind it, that thing is dead for sure. Down it goes. He's going to attack, move, destroy it. Looks like the gun's pointing towards it, so yep. Try to take that down. At the same time,
sound effect.
Yeah, I love the sound of the deflections. There's actually another AT gun pointing, but not set up. I don't think it can quite see it. The IS-2 is almost available. So the player just needs another 20 manpower, and then he's going to be able to get that. Whoop! Oh, God.
And the conscripts behind.
Oh man, this is a dead Ostwind. That's a hard loss.
Yeah.
Strixeh, I mean, he has his pack. He's gonna need a bit more than that to deal with this. Whoa, look at the skin on this IS-2. Purdy.
Nice.
Yeah, Strixeh has lost both munitions points. He just took back his fuel, so he just got that back under his control. He's gonna need to get himself another pack, and he might need another machine gun or something like that as well, because he's just gonna have to wait until he can get some more fuel. He's almost able to get a P4, which is probably what he's waiting for. But
a P4 against that beast?
Yeah, it's not enough. He can afford a P4 in a couple seconds. He's already bought the pack, so that's on the way. But he has enough fuel, and he may decide to hold out for a Tiger, but he's a long way off from being able to get that. Like 4 more minutes.
He should play some. Sorry. You should play some mines. Yeah, for example. Yeah, that's his only option, of course. Yeah. But that was. Yeah, around the middle or something like that, in case he just wanna like circle around that pack or something like that.
Yeah, especially now with the there's a very nice Strixeh trying to shoot a rifle grenade from behind a line of sight blocker on the shock troops, but they actually heard the shot go, or they heard the grenade fire and moved out. Except these grenadiers got a damaged engine on the IS-2, so it's in pretty bad trouble if the pack can get into a position where it can shoot at it. Looks like the shock troops are going to get chased off. I think a grenadier squad just went down. Maybe you can confirm
he got
that.
The shock troopers.
Oh man. Oh no, that's a destroyed engine on this on the IS-2.
Yeah, I think it was a Faust.
Yeah, Faust from point blank on the rear armor still. I think it's kind of
sight.
Yeah, now with this conscript squad that can throw Molotovs. Wow, this conscript squad actually has 14 kills. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So it's kind of BS that tanks of any kind can get heavy damage engine from just one Panzerfaust. The fuel once again taken down. So I guess he's worried about getting about Strixeh getting himself a Tiger and wants to make the most of the advantage that he's got. So for
nice mortar there.
Oh man, the IS-2 just friendly fire killed a whole bunch of conscripts, but then almost wiped the pioneers as well. There is a squad of combat engineers moving up, and the infantry power has gotten quite diminished with the loss of the shock troopers. The Soviet player does have some incendiary artillery in the bank, or enough munitions for that, so if a pack does start shooting at this IS-2, which really should keep on moving backwards, then he'll be able to...
He's gonna lose those grins.
Yeah, I thought maybe they were trying to go for a desperation rifle grenade. Not really. Strixeh taking back the map. He's gotten his fuel point back. Now he's taking a couple of the territory points. He's actually getting decapped again. Well, sort of decapped. And he's managed to retake his munitions point on the bottom, which is really, really important for... Well, he's already got G43s and all of his grenadiers, but it's something you want to keep a good, solid hold on for putting down teller mines and the like. There's just a battle waiting to get going over here in the middle. Man, these grenadiers are having a hard time dealing with these conscripts, even with the G43. This squad nearly gets killed.
Well, they're better at long range, so if the conscript keeps on getting too close. But it doesn't help when I see the grins are moving in closer as well, so...
Yeah.
I do like the trail of the bullets on the G43s.
Yeah, those tracers look awesome. So more mines going down from the Soviet player. Maybe that's what all these Chinese characters mean. They just mean the Soviet player. Yeah, pretty quiet at the moment. Strixeh's garrisoned the house down at the bottom. I thought maybe he would put down a teller mine in one of the flanking approaches. But he's actually getting attacked by all these conscripts now, and his pioneers just need to get out and run away before they get killed. Yep, and they retreat. The IS-2's got its engine back, and I'm not really sure what he's doing with it up at the top. Oh my god, look at this. He almost has enough for a new IS-2. I mean, that's what happens when you get to... when you take so much of the map for so long, and, you know, controlling both fuel points is pretty, is really starting to hurt Strixeh. Strixeh still doesn't have enough for his first Tiger, which is surely what he's going for. And the IS-2 will continue to be a headache for him. He needs to get his sweepers up in the middle. I can see 1, 2, 3 mines around the central VP. IS-2 is back, and the AT gun is getting into a more sensible position. I'd actually like to see even more mines, and I wonder if we'll get a new squad of shock troops. Probably not, since it looks like he's saving up for that IS-2.
I wish there was actually a point in this area where next to Strixeh's, like in the south for him, where it's just unused. I mean, you never see any units combat in this area.
Which point is that? Is there something over there now?
No, there's no point. That's the thing. It's just an unused area of the map. I mean, if you know the area now.
Oh. Grenadier squad gets killed by the IS-2, which, oh my god, is he gonna base rush with this thing? That would be a really bad idea. Strixeh's gonna be able to get himself a Tiger very, very soon, but I think he just wants to take down the fuel point and ensure that he can hold that for a little while. The new IS-2 is available for purchase, so click. Strixeh just swept a cup. Maybe he got. I think he got all the mines that went down in the center. And oh man, this church is about to get pounded on. Oh, it's almost dead. Those conscripts need to get out of there. Oh, just in the nick of time. It's got a tiny little dot of health, and timber down it goes.
Ah, I see. There's demolition charge there at the fuel point now.
Ah, that's nasty. Strixeh's got his
tires out.
Strixeh's got 2 squads of sweepers, so hopefully he'll discover that and deal with it. Conscripts take down the. Oh man, these conscripts by the cutoff really need to retreat. They've done their job, forcing everything to move and decapping Strixeh, momentarily. So we actually don't have a new IS-2. And now he's above the pop cap that he'll need to be able to call in another one. But he decided to get himself some more shock troops instead. Not a bad idea, given all the infantry that he's facing. So... oh, yeah, I see the minesweepers have detected the demo charge. Is he going to blow it up anyway?
Okay.
Nope. That's good. So Strixeh saw that and backed off. But here comes the IS-2. Where is the Tiger? Is it?
Tiger is in the middle.
Yeah, he's decided to just take on that instead. So the VPs are actually pretty even now. Losing the Ostwind really slowed Strixeh down quite a lot. And they had to play very defensively for a long time and ended up losing. I don't know if did he lose all 3 VPs for a while there? Here come the shock troops.
I was wondering if the IS-2 was gonna move in on the base, because that would have meant like the Tiger had to retreat back, but instead he forced the IS-2 into the middle.
Yeah, that would have been a nice move.
Already as well. So
yeah, both players have 2 AT guns, and oh man, combat engineers retreating and took a lot of damage. This IS-2 needs to, whoa, whoa, what is this? Interrogation used by Strixeh. Oh my god, interrogation! Whoa!
Where did he use it?
He used it in the middle of the map, and so that gave him the, I turned on the fog of war, and we could see the, all the infantry units. Oh, ISU's taking crazy damage, and the Tiger's in trouble as well. Ooh,
just pull it back, just pull it back, just pull the Tiger back. No, don't.
Oh, AT grenade bounces on the back of the Tiger.
Ah, okay.
IS-2 goes down. The Tiger's probably just gonna proceed on back to base.
I thought he was gonna get destroyed by the Zis gun, but
yeah, the Zis gun had rotated, and
nice
if this
win.
second IS-2 had been in the right area, then he definitely would have been able to kill that Tiger. But you know, once again, now Strixeh's gonna have to spend a lot of time getting his Tiger back into working order, and that's going to give his opponent a lot of time to take the map again. Because yeah, Strixeh's been, you know, he lost his fuel point again.
Yeah. I like how he's just going around this demolition charge.
Yeah, I saw it. Until he can, you know, he could just send shoot a rifle grenade on top of it. He knows where it is. Maybe he'll use attack move it with one of the packs. It looks like he's got the packs defending his cutoff. Maybe he'll just leave it there. Why not? So both squads of Pioneers are repairing the Tiger, and it's slowly getting back up to full health. Strixeh's lost his cutoff, so he's cut off from the all the resources down at the south, but he's going to get that back pretty quickly, and the Triple Vet Grenadier squad is moving around the bottom of the map, probably just to retake some territory. I can see tripwire flares going down on the middle VP, and I can't tell how many of those he's put down. Strixeh's managed to take his cutoff back, so he'll have the healthy flow of munitions again. And actually, the Soviet players once again not far off, just a little bit more than a minute away from being able to get another IS-2 in terms of fuel. So if he reinforces his squads back up, which he might actually not want to do, if he wants to call on a second IS-2. Oh my god! Did you just see that Gren squad get one-shotted by the IS-2? That was nasty. Oh man. I didn't see how many vet stars that had on top of its head before it fucking blew up. That netted 4 kills for the IS-2, and that's its the sum total of its contribution to this battle. So, conscripts down at the bottom are doing quite a bit of damage to these triple vet grenadiers, and the Soviet player is decapping some territory points. Looks like he's gonna
use the Molotov.
Oh, Strixeh got to retreat those, and oh wow, nice move. So apparently he did see that, and he may actually kill this conscript squad.
I want to return the favor of decapping these fuel points.
Lots of mines are going down on the right side of the map. This AT gun's in a bit of trouble. Crew shocked on the Tiger, that's bad. But this IS-2 deflects a shot in the frontal armor from the deflects a shot in its frontal armor. And I'd actually like to see
several from the pack.
shock troops taking on some pretty weakened grenadiers, and sweeper pilots up at the top, and they're going to claim all of that for themselves. And Strixeh has, yeah, as you said, returned the favor and taken down the fuel for the Soviet player.
But he better get out of there. There's a bit 3 grenadier.
Yeah, there's no way he's going to be able to raise that point.
He's going to lose it. He's, yeah, lost.
That's bad. Yeah, Strixeh's lost all of his vet grenadier squads. And at least he has quite a lot of vet on some of his support units. The mortar gets really, really nasty as it vets up. Its vet 1 ability, kind of crap, but vet 2 and 3 becomes very strong. So you can see several mines over on the right, and nice little flank here by the combat engineers are forcing off the triple vet MG42. And that's going to let the Soviet player continue capping up the capping the VPs. He's actually about to have he is about to have Strixeh triple capped.
Oh, nice mortar there.
Oh, dead. Oh,
man. Shot, nice.
Yeah, AT guns.
Just
shooting at everything.
Strixeh should position the Tiger with the front towards the. Back it up, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, crew shocked again. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. But still, this IS-2 is deflecting a lot of shots. Tiger might actually go down to a lucky shot from the IS-2, but looks like the IS-2 is going to back away, and the pack is moving. I don't know why.
I guess he was afraid of that if the IS-2 would get a lucky shot on it, he could most likely just destroy it.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit too conservative, but man, I'm surprised the IS-2 did so well in that fight. Double vet AT gun is going to try to prevent any further attacks, and vanilla grenadiers against triple vet conscripts up at the top.
And they're not even in cover.
Nope. Some G43 grens. They're almost up to vet 1, but it's not like they get any combat bonuses for having that. Oh, these conscripts are in trouble now, and they retreat through their own flames! Looks like they'll be okay, but the German mortar nearly gets some couple of friendly kills there. Oh, Zisparov is going in on the mortar.
Yeah, he's side of that mortar.
Oh, almost a direct hit there. Nearly at the... He killed one of the guys in the pack as well, and this pack needs heals and it needs to be repaired. He definitely doesn't want to lose the actual gun to a just a shot from the IS-2. So the combat engineers are sitting idle in the base currently. They should be up repairing the IS-2, which is now getting shot at. Looked like with attack ground through the hedgerow, but maybe that was just some kind of fluke.
Yeah, I was wondering about that as well.
Somehow these grenadiers in the south managed to thread the needle and not hit any of the mines around this side of the map. But they're actually not standing in the capping circle.
I mean, this Soviet player has been so effective with the whole capping.
Yeah, his map
decapping constantly, yeah.
It's been awesome this whole game. Oh, he's I feel like he's, you know, losing the thread a little bit here. The positioning of the shock troopers wasn't particularly good, and just giving a lot of free vet to these grenadiers. And uh-oh, these grens could go down if they hit this mine, but looks like they're once again gonna go right on around it. Tiger's back up to full health, and the IS-2, yeah, the IS-2 still has not been repaired. It's got 2 squads repairing it right now, so that's good to see. Yeah, this map harassment's insane. Once again, he's about to have Strixeh triple capped. And people say conscripts are underpowered. Soviet mortar building.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting choice. But you know, why not?
Hey, why not?
Yeah. I think the German mortar once he notices that there's a Soviet mortar, he'll probably just barrage and kill that thing pretty quickly. But Strixeh needs to just, I think, retake the middle. Oh, more mines being discovered by the sweeper.
Yeah, good thing there's that.
Yes, he's being very good about moving up cautiously. There's so many mines around. Oh, Tiger shoots one of the mines, killing one of the men on the Zis squad. This gun changing position. The Tiger looks like it's going to get out of the way. That last mine gets swept. Very nice.
IS-2 is ready.
This this AT gun is about to die. It's got almost no gun health. I'm surprised that shot didn't blow it up. Another AT gun taking shots at it, however. Oh, damaged engine. That could be really bad.
Yeah, IS-2 is moving in.
Very good. Oh, is this also heavy engine damage on here? No, just regular engine damage. Tiger's just slow. Grenadiers getting burned up at the top. They retreat, and Strixey's managed to take back one of the
use the Blitz.
Yes. Yes. Remember the bad old days when Blitz worked even with damaged engines. Of course, those were also the bad old days when AT grenades always cause engine damage. Oh, huge hit on the back of the IS-2. That was crazy. Was that just from the pack?
Was there a packy about?
I guess so. Strixeh just lost a pack, and now the AT guns are getting mowed down at close range.
There's a decrew pack there, and it's pointing towards the IS-2, but it's decrew. So I guess it was one last ditch effort from it before it died.
That thing did a ton of damage.
It was a nice win there. Very nice win for Strixey's there.
Man, the VPs are really critical for Strixeh right now. He's got one under his control. He needs to get another one, or this match is going to be over very, very quickly.
Oh, nice water hit there on the Maxim. Flame strike coming down in the middle.
Yeah, I think if he gets the extreme right edge, he may be okay. The Maxim actually gets destroyed by the mortar, and Strixeh is taking back the right VP and fighting off another squad at the same time. Did he just lose those Grens? No. But he's losing the top VP to a squad of shock troops and a squad of conscripts. Strixeh looks like he's saving up for another Tiger, but he actually doesn't have enough pop cap. He needs to lose some men. He's taking the right VP, so that's good to see. And he's about to finish taking the center. Yeah, only 18 VPs left. Well, he's got a pretty firm
the
control.
second IS-2.
Second or third, or I've lost track of how many there have been this game.
Yeah. Third one, sorry.
Yeah, the Soviet player, he's actually often been able to call in a second IS-2 and has held off on doing it, instead choosing to get something else in his army. One thing I think that really could have helped him a lot would be a Katyusha, but we haven't seen that from him. The Tiger is nearly back at full health.
That mortar is a little too exposed. I mean, he just got with 3, but it's a little too... I mean, I know you want to get rid of that mortar there, but... Okay.
Oh,
I thought
damn, that was a nasty hit.
Engage. Yeah, I saw it, yeah.
I'm surprised the IS-2 isn't engaging it.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking the whole is too exposed.
And down goes the Soviet mortar. I can't tell. I guess he was just barraging. Yeah, that'd be nice to see. Oh, I just saw the Tiger blow up 4 conscripts in one shot at the top. Man, that was a lot of bodies.
More than 4.
Oh.
And that's an entire squad there.
Yep. Okay. The Vet 3 mortar just went down to the Zis barrage, and now the IS-2 is moving up into the center. Is he going to do his old party trick and finish off a couple of full health squads?
A nice crossfire with the packs.
Oh, there's another pack, yes. So that pack's been recovered. The Tiger's coming up as well. Oh man, IS-2 is in deep trouble. Tiger should probably just focus on trying to kill these shock troops. The shock troops need to... yeah, they're going to get shot at by these machine guns. Oh, Tiger gets his AT grenade in its rear armor. armor. Something needs to get into the middle to stop this this cap from going in. Strixeh doesn't have any kind of incendiary artillery or anything he can use to really slow that down enough. God, this Tiger's taking a real beating. And the IS-2 is just deflecting purple shots in the pack like a boss! At the same time, Strixeh is decapping the top VP. And... oh!
And DMG is waiting for the combat engineers in south.
This gun may finish off the Tiger. It looks like it is going to get out of range before that goes in.
Oh,
wow. Oh man, the Soviet player is just throwing everything he's got into this. I think he's committing a little bit too hard. He's taken the, he's lowered the right VP.
One last... Might get the Tiger now.
Oh,
miss!
Miss!
That was a miss!
Pack is trying to move up into position, but if anything so much as
main
farts at it, it's gonna die.
No.
Down goes the IS-2.
That was epic, man. That shot just missed. It was just like right next to the turret, man.
Oh man. Oh. The right. Strixeh doesn't control both of the VPs. He needs to get one more under his control. He's trying to kill this one combat engineer. He's only got 10 VPs left, just 10 seconds.
Get a pack inside the...
This Grenadier squad needs to get in there and lower that at the very least. Yeah, he could move up a pack, he could move the NG into the middle, but I think he's worried about something coming up and taking that.
Yeah, but the Soviet play is so low. I mean, one this, two shock troopers.
Yes, so I think Strixeh... whoa, man, he's really managed to claw his way back into this one. Once he raised this VP... uh-oh, but here comes some shock troops up at the top. Oh my god, he just... take the middle VP with the machine gun! Oh, these Grenadiers at the top are in deep trouble. He needs to take this middle VP. Okay, these Grenadiers are going in there. Are they going to be fast enough, though?
Yeah,
the shock troops are going to raise it? Yeah, okay, so... it's still pretty tight. So... and it looks like the Soviet player is saving up to get himself another IS-2, but I don't think that's going to be enough. God. So yeah. Strixeh's army is still pretty much intact, and as long as he can hold on for, you know, raise this VP, calm his nerves a little bit. Looks like he's putting down... is that an S-mine? Yeah, it looks like S-mines going down the middle. Here comes another squad of shock troops. But with these machine gun covering, he ought to be just fine. S-mines nearly done.
Nice.
But there's actually a grenade going up there. That could set off the S-mines. Nope, it doesn't.
He didn't.
Yep, and now they are complete. The shock troops are going to blow up in a very spectacular fashion. Oh, man. This is still kind of desperate. If he actually raises this point, Strixeh's going to lose.
The Tiger's coming in now.
Yeah, Tiger should put the kibosh on that. New IS-2.
He's gonna...
alright, that's gotta be it. So...
he was so close, but not close enough.
we're not... yeah, we can't see any of the chat because of the way observer mode currently works,
And,
but I'm imagining there was some GG, well played, holy crap, that was intense. And what
I think he just quitted. There was, I mean, I saw there was chat in the beginning, so...
oh, yeah, alright.
Good luck, and you too, and all that.
Damn, down to 5 VPs, that's...
yeah.
That's nerve-wracking when it gets that low, but oh man.
Oh, a second Tiger came out. Okay.
Is there? Okay, so yeah, this is had suddenly become Strixeh's game to lose, and the Soviet player's army consists entirely of an IS-2. So, yeah, that was fun to watch.
Yeah.
But
that was oh man. At the end, I mean, that miss shot at the Tiger. That was what a deal. And I thought actually when the Tiger's turret were like turning around, dun 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 dun, slowly, and I thought like he's gonna finish but then he got main gun destroyed and the pack came in. Whoa.
Yes. Oh man, there were a couple. That tiger was on the field for a long time. It's been about half the time getting repaired. But 30 kills, getting up to vet 2. I mean, that's getting vet on a tiger when you're playing against Soviets is no small feat because you can just kill conscripts all day long, and that vet bar barely moves.
No.
So that was a good game. Thank you to Strixeh for sending that one in. And yeah, I like that he sends in the games where he loses, and he also sends in some games where he wins. So I guess he's done being modest. Now he wants to show people that he is actually a good player. All right, we'll get this one up on YouTube pretty soon. And yeah, final words, KilrathiSoldier?
No. I mean, I think we pretty much said it. I mean, this was a intense game. Yeah.
Yes, it was. All right, so we're signing off. Bye-bye, folks.
Until next time.